Dear chess friends, welcome at the Royal Chess channel. My name is Manik. I want to show you a game between Nakamura and Lagrau. Is Najdorf Sicilian. White play unusual move bishop d3. Idea is f4, queen e2 and e5. Black played e5. Possible is e6. Knight d7. Idea is knight c5, b5, and attack e4. In this position, it's very unclear, or instead queen c7, knight c5. This is also very unclear. Also interesting, after bishop d3 is g6. After f3 is possible knight c6 immediately, and that this position should be okay for black. Okay, let's go back to the game. Black play e5. What can white do? White play knight d2. Possible is knight f5, but is not very good because black just simple take and play d5, planning d4 on e4, and this position also should be okay for black. For example, this ending is equal. Also after e5 I could play knight b3, but it's also not very strong because black plays simple f4 and after bishop e7 and after f4 b5. If white takes, black should equalize easy. For example, h6. I think black has no weaknesses and position should be okay. And also after e5 is possible knight f3. Don't let b5. This position should be also equal. These other colors bishops, and black is planning g6 and f5, and position is okay. Okay, let's go back to the game. White play knight d2. Black play bishop e7. Castle, knight g3. White wants sometimes f4 or knight f5. Possible was instead knight g3, bishop e3. For example, knight g4, bishop d2, bishop e6. And this position also should be okay. Not queen c8, rook c8. White have d5 square, but I think black is okay. Or even knight c5 here. Okay, white play knight g3, black play bishop e6. And now game begin, knight d5. What can black do? Black play bishop takes d5. If take with knight, white just take on h7 and queen takes d5. And this position white is better because have d5 square and more active position, but also not much better, but better. So black took with bishop and play g6. Black wants f5. White had two bishops, but majority on queenside, but idea is knight e4 and c5. Position is not easy. Knight bd7, rook c1, a5, a3. Of course, mistake is b5 because black just played bishop g5, and after b5 white finish game on queenside because it's never impossible c5, and black is much better. So a3, black took on b4, white took rook a3. Looks very good, but better was f5. Question is why? Because threatening e4, bishop g5, so white has to play c5. Now black can take on c5, d6, bishop g5. Of course it's bad bishop takes d6 because bishop c4 check and winning bishop, so d6, bishop g5 and b takes c5, king h8, and this position is better for white only because black can never play rook e8 because bishop on b5 is very strong. Ending is better, and this d pawn is very strong. For example, knight e6, black cannot take because rook is hanging. h4, a very strong move, rook c4. Don't let knight f4. And this ending is winning. So black played rook a3, and white played knight e4, and now seems that black position is okay, but threats knight b5 and c5. Finally, black is better. Knight e5. Black could take on c5, but now is rook hanging and knight on c5. But here is interesting, rook d3. And now have black strong attack. In this position, I think is okay for black. Maybe I can go here, but looks very dangerous because threatening e3, knight f3, king is very weak, so black should take on c5. Black play knight e5, c6, knight h5. Black could take on c6, and this position also is better for white. What to do after f4? Also black has attack, but and white is winning. Simple knight d5 and white is winning. More knight take e7. What to do after a simple rook a8? And this position also is better for white because black can never play f4 because pawn on e4 is hanging, so is also better for white. So black played knight h5. White took. Queen d4. h3 because threatening mate on h2, h3. And white took the piece. So also of course black cannot take because queen b8 and is winning. Black resign after king f1. It's funny mate if black took, check, and mate. Question is where black made the mistake. I think here after c5. I think black should take on c5, and now rook d3 and very big compensation, and should be okay for black. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. We will meet again. Bye.